Forcing Native Americans to say that they are African is a part of Civil War. Forcing copper-colored indigenous aboriginal Native American medicine men to say that they are black Africans is a part of Civil War. Telling women that if they had children by a slave that's African, then her and the child is free from slavery, because the women is free from slavery, but the men still gotta be slaves. That's a part of Civil War. They told the women if they had children by slaves, then the children could be free. But if those children, not Native American men children, copper-colored indigenous Native American medicine men DNA children, then those is not our children. You had children by somebody else, and these children is not ours. Martin Luther King got us rights to go to school. And then y'all killed all the black people with royalty DNA. Y'all related to slaves from down south, and then y'all killed all the black people with royalty DNA in the snow in all the free states since 1954. Putting black people in the mental health system and putting, when they need a doctor, that's a part of Civil War. And then when Europeans need a doctor, they could find a way to fix it because they are inbred. But indigenous people, they gotta ignore what's wrong with them until they real sick and they sick enough to die. That's a part of Civil War. Forcing Native American medicine men DNA to believe in European doctors while the European doctors kill us and Asian doctors kill us. That's a part of Civil War. Letting police kill the black men, the indigenous copper-colored aboriginal Native American medicine men DNA is a part of Civil War. We look real good. So just like the men in Puerto Rico, they want them to wear dresses. Just like the men in Mexico and Brazil, they want them to wear dresses. Just like the men in Asia and the Philippines, they want them to wear dresses. So they put all the Native American men in prison. They put us in prison, and then the Native American men got raped by Europeans and Africans. Yes, that's a part of Civil War. Martin Luther King got us rights to go to school in 1954, and everybody left their state, and then the slaves killed everybody that's really important. So I'm a real indigenous person. So everywhere I go, the men don't like me. And then the women, they think I'm supposed to act like all these men do. So if I'm a Native American man, being black just don't work for me. I can't do it. Saying that I'm African and acting like y'all, it's not in me at all. So I can't do it. It makes no sense, and it just won't happen. So Europeans took Africans to the Caribbean, and then the Africans killed all the Native Americans in the Caribbean. But then they never took Africans to Brazil, Central America, and Mexico, because if they take them to Mexico, then they won't be able to. Nobody can beat that mental illness at all. It don't matter how strong it is. It's a mental illness, and ain't nothing ever gonna get fixed. Forcing us to follow black people from New York, Miami, Louisiana, California, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Texas. All that is a part of Civil War. They wouldn't make Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky rich because it's the home of Civil War. And matter of fact, they wouldn't make Ohio rich because Ohio is a royalty DNA state that freed the slaves. And then they won't make Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee rich because they gave us Martin Luther King rights just so they could kill the black people in Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee and take our sunshine. So the people in Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee, you born in the sun and you think that people scared of you. But if white people force you to move into the snow, then you stuck. You stuck with us, and then you gonna have to kill us. You gonna have to kill us, and we built for the snow. It already happened. So more than likely, we all World War II veterans' children. We all related to World War II veterans, and black people kill each other every year. They destroy themselves and kill each other every year for women and children and pussy. And the women, they just like, they don't really care. As long as they get to make babies, they don't really care. If they get their period, they just act however they want to act, and you gotta pay for it. And then you got a whole bunch of black men, they're addicted to light-skinned women. And then you got the women, they're addicted to African men. So you got the black women with royalty DNA, and then you got the copper-colored Native American women, and they addicted to African men. And then the men, the African men and the Native American men is addicted to light-skinned girls. Everybody want to make children. No, everybody think they playing chess, but nobody study inbreed enriches genetic mutations, DNA, mental health system.